Welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4 land. And when we were last here, we got our mob farm working. We did that. That's a thing we did. I have now shut it down again. I've also built this as a temporary thing, just to see what happened if I leveled up the pickaxe. It doesn't do much. It's now comfortable. It's a comfortable pickaxe. Wow. Great. Fantastic. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. But I shut this down. I dewatered it, shut it down completely, and removed the killing floor and sealed in the sides. Because I'm thinking we're not getting sufficient goods and chattels out of this bad boy. And whenever I look at the minimap, whenever I gaze across mournfully at the minimap, this bastard thing is full of mobs that are just milling round. They're just chilling. They're just hanging around. I don't want that. That's not what I want. I want them going down the hole and dying. I want them going in there and dying. That's what I want. That's how I feel things should be. So I'm coming up with alternates. I think we're going to keep these 4 crossway water spoots as they were, but I think we're going to fill out these killing floors, and we're also going to turn these killing floors into, and bear with me because I've been looking at shit here, these entity conveyors, because these are relatively cheap, and you get bang for your buck with these boys. It's redstone, slime balls, and iron. I can do all of that shit, so we're gonna have a look at doing all that shit. The problem is I can't turn this bugger back on until I'm absolutely sure I am killing what's in there. Because if I drop creepers on mob mashers, and the mob mashers don't kill them, they're going to get riled up and they're going to blow the bloody walls out on this place. And we don't want that. That's not a thing that we want. We are not craving the desire to deal with that sort of nonsense and tommy rot. I might get rid of this eventually. It's, it's a pretty thing to have around. It's kind of nostalgia, as it were. But we need to make us a mob smashing, bashing, buggering thing. So we'll just grab some slimy balls. Grab your slimy balls by the hand. With your hand, in the hand, something like that. I don't really know. We got redstone, baby. We got iron, we don't got iron, baby. The iron had stopped, by the way. Just so you're fully aware, just so you're fully up to speed with all that's going on. The iron had stopped producing because it had backlogged on acorns. I'm gonna go 3 stacks on that. I don't think that'll be enough. It can only do an 8 by 8. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Oh. What did we run out of? Iron. Shit the bed. Whilst we can do it, the question is, should we do it? 60. I'd like 64 if I can get it. It's not going to say yes to that though, is it? It's going to say a big old fat no to me. I can live with that. You can have the redstone and the iron back. But yeah, I made an iron axe. Should really made an iron sword. I've just been neglecting myself. Neglecting, as it were, myself in all things. So we need to use these conveyor blocks, and hopefully this will just shove, because things can spawn on these blocks, apparently. So hopefully this will just shove things around, get them in the holes, get them in the waterways. The principle is get things in the waterways. That's our primary concern right now. I think we might need to shut down the waterways temporarily. I don't think we're going to get mobbed in here. I think we got a grip of all of this kind of angry stuff. Okay. This is going to be a burden in the corner. Just so we're all up to speed on that. That's going to be a pain in my ass. I can do this with 1 bucket, can't I? There we go. Dump that in the corner. Job's a good one. Break out these little pathways. So we don't actually need this waterway we've got here anymore. If we're just dropping things into a hole, the only problem, spiders are the only problem. We might just drop the water in there anyway. The thing is, we don't want things drowning, but it will stop creepers blowing the arse out of the wall if they're in water when they blow. I don't know. We got options, and we'll have to explore our options. But let's get rid of this crap first. Could do with making this pickaxe faster. I know I'm not going to fall through the floor on this one because I built this thing right. Apparently, I built it with the knowledge that I'm going to have to take the damn thing apart. So you know that's a bonus. What I think we're going to do is lay lateral lines. I'm not sure how that's going to affect the spiders, but that's kind of what we're going to kind of go for. So one half of this will feed into one water stream, the other half of this will feed into the other water stream. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see how that works, shall we? So we want one in the corner there. There. And we're going to come down like this to the water stream like that, and then this side will be like that. Not convinced, solidly not convinced, because we got to come out to here. Okay, building it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be an interesting build. Because we got torches every frickin' where, don't we? I think what we're going to do is we're going to break the roof out above the torches. That way we can fix the torch problem from above. Because they're only on the back walls. I did that on purpose because I didn't want them on the spawn platforms because I knew I was going to take out the spawn platforms. So if we break out all of these, then we can get up on the roof and eliminate the problem. Can I get that one? I can. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely. So if I just hike myself up here, it's gonna kick me off. And these are spawnable platforms. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we need to come more this way. This is good. So this is one corner. Hopefully these won't lag the kajumbas out of the server. That's what I'm hoping. We are going to have to amend how we get in here. Because we can't come in through that hole because we're going to come onto one of these pushy pads. And the pushy pads are going to push us into the place where we don't want to be. So let's not do that. Let's clean this one out over here. We're just doing opposites at the moment. So yeah, these are technically spawnable platforms. We'll see how well this works. And I just don't know whether to go with the water or not. I am stoically unconvinced. I didn't think about the lighting at all in here. I gave zero, absolute no thought whatsoever to the lighting in here. There's a lot of things we got to build here. The vacuum hopper. I don't know if we can. That might require ender pearls, and I am not of a mind to deal with ender pearls right now. We don't have any. Our mob farm has singularly failed to produce any endermen, which is non-ideal. We could definitely do with some ender pearls, just to help us make progress in the world. I'm hoping this whole. I find when it comes to mob farms, I'm comfortable with this one. I know what this one does. I know how this one works. It can get rowdy if the creepers have got different coding, but they seem to be behaving reasonably well in this. I just don't want to blow the arse out the bottom of the mob farm. that's gonna ruin my day completely. See a little bit of rust around the nuts on this. I'm guessing they're nuts. They're probably rivets, but I'm guessing it's a little bit of rust. I'm comfortable with this mob farm. Is what I'm saying. The long, short, and tall of it is I'm comfortable with this mob farm. But now that I'm kind of buggering about with it, I'm less comfortable. Wow, really? We used all of them up? Must have been weird mixed stacks going on there somewhere. Getting a little bit sketchy moving around in here. Hopefully things won't glitch, because we're going 2 ways off these pads. Hopefully things won't get all kinds of spazzed out, because that would be badness. Okay, we're good. We're good. We might end up in that hole. Just a warning. Just a warning. Early days, we might end up in that hole because it's right in the bloody way. I thought we were going to end up in the one on the other side, but we kind of got away with it there. So these are our new spawn platforms. These are more comprehensive. But do we put water in the hole? Here's the biggie. This is the big question. This is the question of 1,000 questions. Do we put water in there that holds things onto the mob mashers? But things are going to swim. But the water's supposed to push them under so that they drown. But if they get pushed under, they're going to hit the mob mashers anyway. Or do we just allow them to drop on the mob mashers? Do you know, I don't know the answer to any of these. I honestly do not know the answer to any of these questions. But I know we need a torch there. We need to lose that torch. That's not made any lighting issues. Good. We'll break out the roof above it. Kerbalooey. Pickaxe is a bit bonneted, but then I have been dicking around at the mob grinder quite extensively. There we go. Perfect. Let's dig out this one. This one's going to be awkward because it's got the water in it, and we need that water. We can bucket the water up for now with a bit of gloop and a bit of gloop. And then we can kill it, get rid of it. And then we're going to need to find a place to put the water so that we can carry on working. Because we do need a bit of water. A bit of water's good, not a bad thing. And there is a way with this mod. Where are we? E. There's these things. We can inhibit Enderman teleporting. So theoretically, we can use this area to spawn Enderman in. If we have Enderman inhibitors all around the outside walls of this, we could stop Enderman from teleporting out and push them into the middle, where the mob masher will stitch them up, and we can have another teleport inhibitor down there. What do you need to inhibit a teleport? Eyes of Ender. Yeah, I think we'll oof, no. Maybe later. Maybe later on that one. Maybe we'll build a special box for them. Maybe something special. A little one-time jobby for them, because Jesus H. chuffing Christ, that's going to be painful. Which way does this need to go? I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, it's this way. Just so that everything's all patterned up and matching and pretty-like. It's got to be pretty-like. If you're doing your job right, got to be pretty-like. Shit the bed. That did not go where I wanted it to. Yeah, that's better. No. Sugar. That feels wrong. I don't know why that feels wrong, but that feels wrong. Ah! That's why that feels wrong. That feels better. Those corner hops are really wiggy. Real big wiggy wiggy. Bang that in there. Alright, we might be skirting a little close to our hole again here. Oh, I just cannot make my mind up whether or not we're gonna water these guys or not. Oh, flipping heck. Because if we drown them, it's not going to act as a player kill, is it? It's just going to be, no, yeah, that's not a player kill. Get you gone, boy. That's not a player kill. And that sucks. That sucks big time. Oh, hello. What are you doing up there? And that sucks big time. So how are we going to do this? Ah, Jesus. Ah, but Jesus, I'm scared now. I'm scared. I'm actually physically scared. Can we quickly build a little bit of a compound down here and throw our water in it? So we've got an outside water source, so we don't have to take up space inside the water. I think we can sort this out now. We can turn this in a bit on. But are we doing this? Jesus, I need to make a fucking decision here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put water in here. If it doesn't work, we can turn the bloody thing off again. We can't do that. We can't do that. Because that's... Hello? That's where our killing area is going to be. We need our killing things in there first, I think. So we can't turn this on yet. Okay, that's good. We are wise now. We are wise. I mean, spiders are the big bugbear, aren't they? Getting the bloody spiders to die is going to be a pain in the bottom. Let's have a look at the mob mashers. Because we've got to put 4 mob mashers in the bottom of this thing. In this area, well, there's going to be 4 mob mashers, and that's where our vacuum hopper is going to try and exist. And hopefully, we'll be able to reuse the same pipe. I don't know whether we need to take out the early days chest downstairs, but maybe we do, maybe we don't. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it's on fire. What we will do is get rid of them boys, because we don't need them anymore. We've got 2 conveyor boys left. That sounds about right. That does sound correct, because we made 6 instead of 4, so that's good. What do we want to look at? The mob masher, which requires... So we want 8 iron spikes and 8 iron swords. And 4 blocks of iron. That's quite expensive, isn't it? So, iron swords, we've already got to 8. And so we need 24, 32. I want to say 32 iron swords. Jesus, that's a lot of iron swords. And I'm willing to bet they ain't gonna stack. So what does this thing take? A block of iron. Okay, we're gonna hurt the iron now. We're gonna physically, you know, break the iron's heart here. I'm not proud of what we're about to do. Hopefully it's kicked in and is now chooching again. So we need some blocks of iron. Start with 7. It ain't going to be enough. You better believe it ain't going to be enough. And we want swords. Good job. Our inventory is now rammed, so we'll just throw that crap on the floor. We will go these. I want these. Make these. Okay, cool. They don't make easy, do they? Have we got enough iron swords to make another one? No, we don't. Okay, that's good. How many have we got? 3. And how many did I say we needed? We needed 8 of them, didn't we? Okay. Let's get some more... Ooh, sticks? We're out of sticks. How rude. Okay, not a problem. Get some more sticks on the go. Nice job. Oh, the sticks are on the floor over there. That's why we're not out of sticks at all. We're living in fantasy land because we've made so many swords we've thrown all the crap on the floor, is what the problem was. That, 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 6. We're out of swords again, not a problem. Make more swords. Throw that crap away. 7. One more. Blocks of iron are out. Okay, not a problem. We're going to need more blocks of iron anyway, so we'll grab that. Alright, that's the 8 iron spikes that we need. Then we need 8 swords, which we haven't got, and 4. We need some redstone. Not a problem. 12 diamonds. It's 3 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh Christ, we're taking stacks of diamonds. That's better. Is that right? 12. Yep. Hopefully that gives us everything we need. Let's see what we can do with this. Blocks of iron. Okay, so we need 4 blocks of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Let's go one of these. Booyah. Got ya. Still got not enough iron swords, so let's make some more iron swords. It's 2 per thing, isn't it? Let's make that for now. So we go booyah, booyah, got ya. And then we go booyah, booyah, got ya. And we go booyah, booyah. Hello? Broken iron sword. Now let's put a good iron sword in there, shall we? Why would you pick the broken iron sword? Alright, we've got the 4 mob mashers we need. Now, there are problems with the mob mashers. Once they are in situ, once they are positioned, they will mash mobs. And if I go near it, it will consider me a mob and it will mash me. I don't want to be mashed. I am not a potato. Though you wouldn't think it to look at me. Do these require RF? Do I need to feed power into these? Because they ain't doing jack. They look like they might need a little bit of RF there, don't they? But all our RF is way the hell over there. So how the hell are we going to get RF in these bad boys? I'm going to break these out. Bear with. That's a horrible texture. No, leave that one. Alright, we're walking on it. Okay. Okay, so we can walk on that and it doesn't kill us. So it looks like we do need to provide power to these. Shazbat. I didn't think about that. I did not give any consideration to powering these up. But it looks like we're going to have to. I'm thinking windmill. Luckily we've got 2 windmills. Kind of to hand at the moment. They were built for another purpose. They were built with another purpose in mind. The mind was focused on other things when we designed and gleaned those objects. But this is where our vacuum hopper is going to be. Where is the vacuum hopper? The absorption hopper. Oh Jesus! I mean, it's only 1 Eye of Ender. It's only the 1, and we can get away with 1 absorption hopper on this. That was not an Enderman. Just had to check. Just had to be sure. Had to be sure. Let me check my stocks of stuff. We can do it. But I think we'll do it next time. So, from Furryearsworld for now, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.